We begin tonight here with the shocking and unprecedented blow-up in the Oval Office. Something we have not seen before: President Trump and Ukraine's President Zelensky in an extraordinary clash. The U.S. has been Ukraine's most important ally after Russia invaded 3 years ago. But today that relationship looked very different as it all played out on television in front of the world. With Ukraine's future at stake, President Trump and President Zelensky met in the Oval Office. Vice President Vance sitting right beside them, berating President Zelensky. The Vice President asked President Zelensky if he has said thank you for anything in this meeting, saying diplomacy with Russia is the only way, but Zelensky pointed out that Russia has rejected diplomatic efforts. The meeting spiraled as President Trump told Zelensky, "You're gambling with World War III." President Zelensky left the Oval Office for another room at the White House. He was then asked to leave the White House. President Trump spoke before the cameras moments ago, and President Zelensky did an interview a short time ago on cable news. Tonight, allies of Vladimir Putin in Russia applauded the scene in the Oval Office today. Here's our chief White House correspondent Mary Bruce leading us off tonight. The future of Ukraine hanging in the balance after that explosive confrontation in the Oval Office. Tension boiling over between President Trump and Ukrainian President Zelensky. When Trump was asked about concerns he's aligning with Russia's President Putin, he stated, "If I didn't align myself with both of them, you'd never have a deal." Vice President J.D. Vance then jumped in, stating that for 4 years, the U.S. had a president who talked tough about Putin. He noted that Putin invaded Ukraine and destroyed a significant chunk of the country. The path to peace and prosperity is maybe engaging in diplomacy. Zelensky interjecting, "Can I ask?" He pointed out that when they tried diplomacy in the past, Putin broke the deal. He stated, "What kind of diplomacy, JD, are you speaking about?" Vice President Vance responding, "I'm talking about the kind of diplomacy that's going to end the destruction of your country. Mr. President, with respect, I think it's disrespectful for you to come into the Oval Office and try to litigate this in front of the American media right now. You guys are going around and forcing conscripts to the front line because you have manpower problems." Zelensky warning, if Russia succeeds in taking Ukraine, the U.S. will also pay a price. He remarked during the war, "Everybody has problems, even you. But you have a nice ocean and don't feel it now, but you will feel it in the future." Trump interjecting, "Don't tell us what we're going to feel." He continued, "You're in no position to dictate that." Zelensky responding, "You will feel influence. You're right now not in a very good position." Trump saying, "You don't have the cards right now with us. You're gambling with the lives of millions of people." The vice president again jumping in, "Have you said thank you once this entire meeting?" Zelensky trying to bring the temperature down, but Trump berating the wartime leader. Trump accusing Zelensky, "You think that if you will speak very loudly about the war?" Zelensky retorting, "No, you've done a lot of talking. Your country is in big trouble." Trump insisting, "I know you're not winning this." Zelensky rebutting, "You have a damn good chance."